Well, I'm gone for a couple of days and the monkeys have been feasting. Well, when I left 2 days ago, they were active in the mountain behind me. At about 5 o'clock, they just started rolling in, a whole band of them. And I split, and they probably came up here and just started to party. Well, given that the architect has given me permission to sheathe the house, I've got to get plywood up on the roof first. I've got 3 days of sun right now, and let's make use of it. I still don't have a process for doing it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna try and do it simply with some hand bombing. Here's the basic plan. We've got 100 sheets of plywood sitting on the lower deck, right in front of the excavator. I use the excavator to shuttle those up to this interim deck, the bird's nest deck I've been calling it, and put them there. I don't want to put them on the road because that blocks the way for the excavator. Once I place them on the bird's nest, we get the excavator, we roll it around the hairpin turn, and we come up and we park it right here. Then we take the excavator, we lift up that pile, and we put it right here where I'm standing. Very little movement required, very little back and forth of the excavator required, so we get the panel seated here. Next step is we put a floor on the master bedroom so that I can walk on it and safely, stack things on it. And then we use a winch and a rope system, which I haven't yet figured out how, but we tie a winch and a rope system to those eaves, the beams sticking out, and we winch up to this level, to the master bedroom floor level, and we put the plywood there. Once we're there on the master bedroom floor, we go up to the second level. So here we are at the master bedroom floor level, and we've got two beams right above us here, which are the ceiling for the toilet and washing area. We'll put a bunch of planks here to create another platform, and we'll hand bomb sheets of plywood from the master bedroom floor up to here. And then from here, we can easily slot them up into the roof and proceed to sheathe the roof. That's the plan. I wanted to use this scaffolding side as a lifting platform, but it's just a tad too small. Maybe build something out of 2x4s. Or build something out of one piece of plywood and some 2x4s. That's probably it. I'm a DIYer who doesn't know very much and learn as I go. And I bought the plywood probably a month ago now, had it delivered up here. And because I don't have any covered space, I have to put it under tarps, and tarps are not perfect. So I get moisture. And with moisture comes ants. I don't think these are termites. There's a lot of ant hills, just regular ant hills around here. And I've disrupted a lot of them, so they're looking for new homes always. But anyway, everything will get sprayed with the insecticide, fungicide, etc. let's start with 15 and see if the process works. I still don't have a winch or anything set up. Well, I'm a little surprised and very pleased that that worked. I've got it up to here. Now, I need a floor on the master bedroom. Temporary placement, that's pretty good. Right there. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, I've decided I'm going to screw these panels down on the master bedroom floor because there's a very great possibility that I have to come back and take them out. So we're just going to put in maybe 6 or 8 screws per panel. It'll be a little bit slower, but a little bit easier to remove if necessary. Almost had the dropsies. Here's the under seam. We're going to put 4 noggins in. And also this side doesn't have any support under the edge, so I'm going to put 4 scraps there. Go right there. Well, really, I cannot begin to express how exciting this is. I'm standing in my master bedroom right now, in a house that Amy and I built from scratch with no skills, no experience, just a real big dream. And for the first time, I'm standing in what will be our master bedroom. There's going to be a big picture window right here. We're going to be looking out onto that every morning, every day. Oh, it's so exciting. Such a milestone. I didn't expect this to be a milestone right now. I expected the roof going on to be the next big point. But this, I just had to stop and convey to you all how wonderful this is. It's so exciting. I've got the process down. I've got plywood coming up to the master bedroom floor. The next step, I think it's 4, I said, is to put it on the ceiling of the bathing area, kind of as the next stash point. And then it's just 3 feet up through the rafters onto the roof. Tonight I have to review the drawings to see how many are required on the top. I think it's about 75, and then another 75 or 80 around. So the next staging place will be right here for the panels that go on the walls. Anyway, back tomorrow. You okay? Something wrong? No? Just chewing away? No injury? You seem okay. Let's go home.